Uh, Hello. Today we're going to put some color on that. If you remember my little video about how to stretch the paper, which I did there, we remember this. I will use it to... paper will be a little wet this way. I start with the background. Let's put some music. I go with something classical because, well, in Germany we have something called the GEMA. Here's something badass, WC. Yeah. And the GEMA is essentially the German equivalent of the RERR, which means they're evil. But they're not as evil as the RERR, I have to say. So that's a good thing. On the other hand, where they kind of had a little problem with YouTube saying, hey guys, you know, the music and stuff like that, you should pay for that. And YouTube said, screw you, we don't pay anybody, we're YouTube, we own the world. And so Germany decided they didn't want to be part of that world. Well, I say Germany, it's just the GEMA. And so what happened was, most videos with copyrighted contents were just closed. Can't see them, just it's kind of an overreaction, I suppose. So I won't be using copyrighted music. I will do this with classical music in the background. Of course, you can just shut the sound off and play whatever you like. So I don't know, just download the video, put it in super fast and put some Benny Hill on it if that's the kind of thing you like. It's going to be great. But now on the painting, I'm a big fan of watercolors. That's why I'm doing one right now. Because I like them. Yeah, sometimes it's just that easy. Watercolors are a rather interesting technique because they're a bit like Nintendo games. Very easy to get into, start with, but it's hard to become really good at them and be like a professional. Wait. If you look Smash Bros, so it's very easy, just a few buttons, anybody can do that. And then you discover it's a bit more complicated. And watercolors are a bit like this. Except you don't punch people. Most of the time. Probably some exceptions. I don't know. Alright, I go with a darker hue. One of the greatest things about watercolors is the way wet color just kind of goes into other parts of wet color, so it's can't really predict how it will look like. So I suppose it's a bit scary, but it's also very cool. By the way, I apologize for talking so slowly. I'm trying to not talk slowly, but that's just the way I am. I'm the slowest speaker in the world. Should watch more Top Gear with a little luck. I will at least speak slowly, but funnily, which would be great. Maybe. So we have background. What's going on? this might take a little while. It's not a difficult motif I've chosen. Oh, well, I can talk about the tools I'm using, I guess. This is a brush. There! I've talked about the tools. Okay, more precisely, this is a French aquarelle brush. I'm saying French, it's this shape. That's a French watercolor pencil, brush, sorry. What's fantastic with a good brush is, even if you have a huge brush, you can still have a very thin point and do detail with them. For the detailing I will be using a smaller brush nonetheless, mostly because then you know, if you're just like this, you can do small detail, great, but it gets a bit tiring to hold your brush like this all the time, so I won't be doing that because I'm lazy. The other guy was just working during his vacation. I don't know, some people, most people here don't consider doing art really work, unless it's like classical painting. Which is boring! Okay, so this brush is technically a French brush, but it was made in Germany. Like quite a few of my tools actually. On the one hand, it's because I'm living in Germany, so obviously some of my tools are from Germany, and the other reason is quality. You want to use good quality tools, and yeah, German tools are usually very good, which you might know. Okay, a bit of this. I will be using blue for these parts, so you will have kind of a striking color difference. It's not a very serious picture. It's you will see once it's done. I will upload it on the internets, which are a thing. My watercolors are Russian, very good watercolors, these. I really appreciate them because I have a very strong color, and I like colors, which is why I'm using colors here, and why I'm doing a black and white webcomic. No, this is not why. It's because I also like good black and white, I have to say. And it's faster! If I did all the stuff I wanted to draw in color, I would never be able to draw all the things I want to draw. Alright, so starting to look like something. Always leave some white surfaces when you're using watercolors. It's not thick paint, it's watercolor. That's what it is. So, I think I will cut this video in 2 parts. First part is the background, which is incredibly interesting. I will start with lab coats. Yes, that's a lab coat. Sexy. So, I mixed the blue with a little bit of the orange I had left, so that it isn't like super blue, that would look fake. And incidentally, it should work better with the lightning, because when you have, well, when you're in an orange room, white surfaces will be a little bit orange too. Yeah, also the music is nearly over, so I just finish it in sync with the music. How cool is that? So it's like an action movie, it's super cool and awesome. I will do some more detailing afterwards and color the small details and stuff like this. That's what I said when I said detailing. Silly me. Like, I'm just doing this so that it will kind of take a rock-like texture when it dries. Yeah, so now we'll let everything dry and see how it will look like afterwards.